Brandon Marshall coming onto the field now. It's been a down day for him so far, Phil.
It has. And, you know, if you want to get this team going, you want to find a way to get some momentum on your side.
All-star offense.
Fitzpatrick's going to take it from the gun. But it falls incomplete.
Well, there's no doubt about it. This guy has a strong arm. That time he just sails the football way past the receiver deep down the field.
And Ivory's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Looking at every option. The pass doesn't find a mark. On the way, third down. The Cardinals lined up in the nickel. And Ivory's handed the football. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays. Boy, a lot of heads shaking going on as the offense leaves the field. Whatever their game plan was coming in, it's time to get to work on plan B for the second half, Phil.
Absolutely. Look, there's a lot of head shaking, and I'm going to tell you also, there's a lot of hurt feelings down there. And I know, yeah, they're pros, but their feelings can be hurt. They're down in the dumps. They got to find a way to pick it up.
Carson Palmer headed out to the huddle. He has been on target in this game. On first half.
Let's go.
Ellington is in the backfield. Palmer looking down the field, but they can't connect. We come to the half, and this game isn't even close. Time to get some backups, some playing time, and keep your starters healthy. Larry Ridley coming up next. The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards in this one-sided affair. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Jets at this point are just trying to stop the bleeding as they come out for this drive, Phil.
Whoa, I don't know if there's enough Band-Aids to stop all this bleeding. But look, you're looking for a moral victory, so the game is not over. Try to get some good here late to make you feel better and get ready for the next game.
The Jets come out at a 2 tight end set. Launching it deep. Second down and 10. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, defensive tackle, so many times they're in charge of stopping the run, but not this time. The big fella, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
Loss of a couple that time. Fitzpatrick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's his first reception today.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Rocked for a loss on that tackle. The Jets have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. And Ivory's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles. I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense, to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
The Cardinals will come out in the dime. Fitzpatrick's back in shotgun formation. And And the defensive intensity continues out of the half. They'll look to put this game even further out of reach.
And when everything is going your way on the defensive side, that's what you do. You just play with more enthusiasm. You're faster. You feel good. You have confidence in everything you're doing. And it's been great here so far today.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
Gresham's got it on a pass that had some heat. That's his third catch of the day.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Surveys. And Fitzgerald is brought down. The Cardinals have come up with some big plays in the passing game. Fitzgerald's been involved in so many. Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Let's go, let's go. 1-18. 1-18.
Nothing will drive a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
The Cardinals at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Looking long. Failing to complete that one. So second down here. The Jets come out in a dime package.
Let's go. Deep.
Palmer's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And Fitzgerald there. The margin is increased with another touchdown. Bill, we're midway through the third quarter, and there is no letting up.
Man, this is a lot of a good thing. That's what they're doing on both sides of the ball. The offense scoring points, the defense dominating play. They are just having a good old time out there.
Get ready.
Ellington's going to secure the handoff. They failed to convert on the two-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. The Cardinals setting up here for the kickoff. They're setting up the return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Looking now at the numbers, it's got to be a bit frustrating for this running back. You would expect him to get stronger as the game goes on, but the numbers have actually gone in the other direction.
Well, that's what you would think, but I'll tell you, this defense has gotten stronger as the game has gone along. You know, I think what happened is they were just tired of getting run over.
Peters, the one who brings them to the ground.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Nothing drives a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense.
After that penalty, it sets up second down and 10. Ivory lined up in the backfield. And incomplete. He was looking for Decker.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
From the gun. And that's going to be a 3 and out. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on third down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree.
Peterson with a chance to return this one. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Still not taken down. That return's good for about 8. Pryor's got to know as he takes the field here that this defense is running out of time to turn the tide in this game and start making things happen out there.
Well, I don't like the second guess, but I'm going to do it right here now. I don't think it's the defensive play.
Richardson gets to the quarterback. 2nd and 14 after the set. Ellington lined up as the single back. Getting sacked again.
Well, we know one thing. If you're a defensive tackle, you got power. And it was on display that time. Wonderful job by the big fella, busting through there and getting the sack on the QB.
Homer's got it in the gun. And it's swatted away.